What is up, guys? It's Scott with Neverhedge back for another Metamaterials update, and we are coming into the close of trading today. And if we could close at $5, that would be really, really huge for all of the options right now. Seems to be a little bit of resistance going on right at $5. There we go. Yeah, just hit it and then dropped right back down. We're really close on this $5 mark right now, but we do have a nice little bit of buy activity going on right now. A little bit of a low volume day, only 12.73 million in volume for today. RSI right now is looking pretty solid at 56.76. MACDs are not looking so bad right now. If we can see earlier today, we were as low as 29.73 on that RSI, so not looking good there. We have since rebounded a bit, still hovering right around $5. This thing, let me tell you, we're going to start with the options chain today because they're going to be really gunning for this $5 mark right here, so they can collect all that free premium on those $5 calls. If we stay below this right now, we're going to lose another almost 12,000 call options right now. And we can see max pain is at $4. That's going to be a little bit of a stretch. So I think those should be safe, but the $5 ones, your guess is as good as mine whether we can stay above $5 by Friday at close. Let's take a look at the dark pool data next while we're on Chart Exchange. So dark pool volume a little bit less than we've seen the last couple of days. We were over 55, almost 60% of the volume coming in the dark pool, but that could just be because today is a little bit of a lower volume day. Only 6.289 million on that dark pool. And if we come over to Ortex, we can see a almost 2% increase in short interest from yesterday. So this is creeping back up. We've got 682,000 more shares being borrowed right now, and the estimated short interest is continuing to rise right now at 35.25. That does include the dark pool, I believe, because if we go down here or over here, the exchange reported short interest is only 22.14 million. And if we come over to Fintel next, we can see that days to cover is hovering right up around 1.43. Still, short interest percentage of the float is about the same. And short squeeze score is, I think, up a little bit from yesterday at 81.75. However, we do have quite a few more shares available to short right now, sitting at 200,000. Yesterday, we were down as low as 0, and then hovering right around 35 to 55,000. And the short ball fee rate is just about flat from yesterday. We were at 8.47, so up a little bit, but nothing to be concerned with. And we're going to take a look and see if we've got any new institutional buys here. Looks like nothing new. We just have CWM LLC. This is not a new position, and looks like they have $1,000 in Metamaterial stock at an average share price of 10. Good God. All right, lots to get to today. We did have a new filing from the SEC. This was from late last night. Let's see if we can find the filing. All right, so it's basically what it is a notice of effectiveness, and it's let's see if we can find that old S3. So if you remember this old S3 form from August 26th, talking about the MMAX shares in the Canadian exchange up to 191 almost million shares in common stock. People were freaking out that this was an offering and that Metamaterials was diluting stock. We've then later found out that they were not diluting in any way, but basically this notice of effectiveness basically just means that this S3 right here is going into effect. What this does, from my understanding, is allows MMAX holders access to 190.9 million shares of the Metamaterial stock, the ability to exchange MMAX for MMAT. I don't know if it works both ways, but it certainly does for that. So this should take 190 million shares out of their free float, because those will be for MMAX. And we do have one more thing to get to here. We have some new FTD data for the second half of August. So we can see here the FTDs with their corresponding T+21, T+35 dates. As we've talked about in previous videos, it's not really clear whether these T+21 or T+35 days actually mean anything, because as we've seen, the shorts have not been covering whether or not they would have to cover, let's see, 84,000 shares today or on the 29th is unclear. It certainly seems as if they are not doing anything about this. All right, let's see here. So we got 727,000 that was supposed to be closed out on 9/6. If we go back to the chart, I don't think we had anything from that because 9/6 was Labor Day, but on the 7th we were down. So I don't think this means a goddamn thing. And let's see here. And as people can see, once again, every day is a T+35 day. Nothing happened on the rest of the days. As of August 31st, there were a grand total of 166,791 FTDs. You cannot tell the age of them from that number, but again, it's an aggregate. They do not all have the same T+35 date in that aggregate, and as you can see, settling can happen on any day, squeeze can happen any day, and we cannot say it will for sure happen on this day or that day just because there are FTDs outstanding. Anyways, just had a couple of things to get to today, so as always, please make sure you are subscribed to the channel for more updates on metamaterials as well as other stocks and tokens we like. And I thank you guys so much for watching this far, and I'll see you in the next video.